if you believe, and if you want it, and if you want to work hard enough for it, it can be so. Because there's no difference from me and you.
Man, we had so many different ideas that didn't work, and it's okay.
The process and the end product are equally as valuable. I embrace imperfection.
Like, that's why I can dance, and no one can tell me, like, you look crazy.
Success should be defined by your own terms.
You know, you always want to continue to grow.
However much life and experience you put into it is what people are going to be able to get out of it.
But whatever it is that you can do, if you've given all of yourself to it, you've done your best, where could there be regret?
When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself.
And just keep on rocking, always be yourself. So with that being said, you can achieve anything, if not more than what you see other people achieve.
Art support.
Life is just like learning about how to let go about stuff. Because like you really can't enjoy things for what they are while you're in it.
Life will throw you a ton of curveballs. It's scary. But like if you believe, man, you know? If you believe, and if you want it, and if you want to work hard enough for it, it can be so. Because there's no difference from me and you.
I get inspired by the most sort of mundane things. So, you know, I probably have too many muses.
I'm like, bro, get out the gutter. Worst come to worst, it's a no, but let's at least try and then fail. Man, we had so many different ideas that didn't work, and it's okay.
Millions of dollars was on my mind at that time. I was dead broke. There was no time to relax, go hang out, party. No, I was broke. I needed millions. I saw, even when I had negative money in my account, which was very often, I saw millions in my future. I wanted safety, comfort, security, ease, no more stress. Tired of watching people stress. Tired of watching people fucking scrape and pawn shit just to pay this, and you know what I mean? I was tired of that shit, tired of being that myself. So that was my theme, you know what I mean? At that time, no time to chill, I'm trying to get meal.
Success should be defined by your own terms. Each person's definition of achievement is and should be different. In the end, only you can evaluate what truly means something to you.
Get some money and then I could start writing. That's not how it works. You just, if you want to write something, you're passionate about it, you just gotta write it. Like, you just gotta write it.
Because it's a need to never be content or to be comfortable. You know, you always want to continue to grow. So whatever that challenge is, I'm always looking for. Always searching for that next thing that, you know, inspired me within writing. It could be another word. It could be another concept, another song, another album.
Anybody who makes music is super brave, and anybody willing to express themselves and share, like I said, that little piece of themselves with the whole entire world. And it's almost like, it's not almost like, okay, judge me now. It's like, I want to share this, and how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel happy? Do you hate it? Do you like it? You know what I mean?
But that's why you got to give it your all when you do a song. You got to be yourself on it, because you never know who it might touch.
I want to be able to use my voice for a lot of good.
Create connections with music and, you know, vibes and bring people together. And I think that's the main thing. That's why, like, you see me, like, when I be playing shit, I just be looking, because I be like, I like seeing joy, because it brings me joy, you know? I'm not necessarily the most joyful person in the world, but that's one thing that does make me happy, making music, especially that other people could relate to, and that makes them see, that makes them happy. It's like good energy.
I had this a lot. Most of my reviews have been more reviews on
your personality.
On my personality, yeah, more so than my work mostly.
How do you react to that sort of thing?
They're just racist, most of these people.
However much life and experience you put into it is what people are going to be able to get out of it. You know what it is? Better allegory is like a driver.
Right.
It's like I'm driving a car and you're the passenger as the listener. If I'm a really good driver, if I have total mastery of this car, we can have a bit more fun. Like, you might not know where we're going or like how we're going, but I can like go off of the road.
Passion, man, that's a real word, man. Like you just want to go for this, man. This is the thing, man. This is the drive. This is what makes you feel good. This is like your adrenaline. You know what I mean? It's like, if this breaks, I will do life for this.
Freedom is something that, like, it's so great when you feel it. Like, I felt it. I feel it on stage. Like, when I'm on stage, like, I really do. Like, that's why I can dance. And no one can tell me, like, you look crazy. Because I'm like, I don't care. I don't even hardly remember when I'm on stage most of the time.
Excellence is the key. Intense, like be the best, like having to be number one all the time. But like, no, like go for excellence every time.
The process and the end product are equally as valuable. I embrace imperfection as much as I embrace the pursuit of perfection. I decided my fingerprint was how the work is positioned.
If you always give all of yourself and do your best, which you're capable of doing, I'm not suggesting that you're capable of doing more than you can do. But whatever it is that you can do, if you've given all of yourself to it, you've done your best, where could there be regret? You know, I believe we're vehicles for information that when it's ready to come through, it comes through. And the people who have good antennas pick up the signal.
Some people can only judge you based off what you've already done. So like when I would tell people like, hey, I'm gonna get a Grammy, and I'm saying this around the Goblin time, people are like, ooh, this nigga is tripping.
When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable situation.
Well, I will say I am fairly fearless, although it doesn't come without a price. So I have to say that trying to keep that fresh, trying to keep that new, trying to keep myself creative.
Instinctively knew I wanted to do a certain thing in the film, but I was convinced by people who had more experience not to do them and to edit things in a certain way. And then, only like a year or two later, I realized, like, damn, I was right.
You are the only people that's hearing the music. So you're loving it, you're getting tired of it, you're loving it, you're getting tired of hearing it. So once it's finally out, it's like, it's off our hands.
Yeah.
You know, now just let the magic work.
And just keep on rocking. Always be yourself. Always be original. Don't listen to what anybody has to say, because at the end of the day, self-awareness, it's you being happy with who you are.
No matter what situation you're in, if you're rich, poor, whatever, however, like if you just want to be able to have your own experiences in life, great experiences, and listen and learn from other people's mistakes. Create my own vibe. I create my path, create my success story.
There's always gonna be a lot of discouraging people that, you know, use the word can't and try to hold you back. But you just gotta stay true to yourself and make sure that, you know, you're aware of your potential, and make sure that you know that we're all human beings, we all on the same earth. So with that being said, you can achieve anything, if not more than what you see other people achieve.
Just decided you wanted to put a Roman belt buckle there and went to your drawing?
No, I wanted to put a Roman belt buckle on this painting, right? I had the idea to do it, and then I went over to the Metropolitan Museum, and I just did the drawing of the buckle, and I came back with it, and I put it right there.
Oh, well, that's kind of a slow process.
I'm a slow person.
Like, I don't have to, like, overstate the enjoyment of it. Sometimes the enjoyment of it can just be enjoying it. Like, and you just move on. Like, it's like, cool. Clear the deck, toast the drink, have fun, see where it takes you.
We just try to keep it consistent, you know, staying strong. You know, the team everyone just staying focused and just trying to create to the max. That's all we want to do, is create to the max.